The National Electrical Code, specifically Section 404.9 bone in the 2020 edition, addresses receptacle installation in various locations. This section mandates that receptacles shall be installed in hallways, corridors, closets, basements, and attics. These receptacles are required to be located not more than 6 feet 6 inches, which is equivalent to 1.98 meters above the floor. The code also stipulates receptacle placement in bathrooms. At least one receptacle outlet shall be installed in every bathroom. This receptacle must be located within 3 feet, or 900 millimeters, of the outside wall if an outside wall is present. Furthermore, it must be located within 3 feet, or 900 millimeters, of the door and within 12 inches, or 305 millimeters, of the floor. Therefore, the 3 feet from a door requirement specifically applies to receptacles in bathrooms, not generally to all receptacles near doors. This is a critical distinction to remember when planning and executing electrical installations. It is important to always consult the latest edition of the NEC for the most up-to-date requirements and to ensure compliance with local regulations. Understanding these specific requirements helps to ensure safe and compliant electrical installations. The intention behind these codes is to ensure convenient access to power while minimizing potential hazards in specific environments. The bathroom receptacle placement requirements, for instance, aim to provide easy access to power for appliances like hair dryers and electric shavers while keeping them away from water sources as much as possible. The height limitation of 6 feet 6 inches for receptacles in hallways, corridors, closets, basements, and attics also contributes to accessibility, making it easier to plug in devices and equipment. Always refer to the complete NEC document for detailed information and specific applications. Electrical codes are updated regularly to reflect technological advancements and address emerging safety concerns. Proper understanding and adherence to these codes are paramount for all electrical work. Ignoring these regulations can lead to hazardous situations and potential code violations. When working with electrical systems, safety should always be the top priority. It's recommended to consult with a qualified electrician if you have any doubts or questions about code compliance. Additionally, local jurisdictions may have their own amendments or interpretations of the NEC, so it's essential to be aware of and comply with those as well. The NEC provides a comprehensive framework for safe electrical installations, covering everything from wiring methods to grounding and bonding requirements. Familiarizing yourself with the code and its specific provisions is crucial for anyone involved in electrical work, whether you're a professional electrician or a homeowner undertaking a DIY project. Remember that electrical work can be dangerous, and it's always best to err on the side of caution. If you're not comfortable performing a particular task, it's best to hire a qualified professional to do it for you. The NEC is not intended to be a substitute for proper training and experience. It's a tool that should be used in conjunction with sound electrical practices and a thorough understanding of electrical principles. The code is organized into chapters and articles, each covering a specific aspect of electrical installations. Chapter 1 provides general requirements, while subsequent chapters delve into specific topics such as wiring and protection, wiring methods and materials, equipment for general use, special occupancies, special equipment, and communication systems. The NEC also includes informative annexes that provide additional guidance and explanations of the code requirements. These annexes are not part of the enforceable code but can be helpful in understanding the intent behind the rules. The NEC is a living document, constantly evolving to address new challenges and technologies. The code is updated every 3 years, with each new edition incorporating revisions and additions based on input from industry experts, code officials, and other stakeholders. Staying current with the latest edition of the NEC is essential for anyone involved in electrical work. In addition to the NEC, there are other relevant standards and regulations that may apply to electrical installations. These include standards from organizations such as the National Fire Protection Association, Underwriters Laboratories, and the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. Local building codes and regulations may also impose additional requirements. It's important to be aware of all applicable codes and standards and to ensure that your electrical work complies with them. Failure to comply with these regulations can result in fines, penalties, and even legal action. The NEC is a complex and comprehensive document, and it can be challenging to understand all of its provisions. If you are having trouble interpreting the code, there are several resources available to help you. These include training courses, seminars, and online forums. You can also consult with a qualified electrical inspector or engineer. Remember, the goal of the NEC is to ensure the safety of people and property. By following the code and adhering to sound electrical practices, you can help to create a safe and reliable electrical system. The information provided here is for general guidance only and should not be considered a substitute for professional advice. Always consult with a qualified electrician or electrical engineer before undertaking any electrical work. The receptacle placement requirements near doors, specifically the 3 feet rule, are primarily applicable to bathrooms. This ensures convenient access to power while maintaining a safe distance from water sources. Outside of bathrooms, the NEC does not generally mandate a specific distance for receptacle placement from doors. However, other considerations such as accessibility and convenience may influence the placement of receptacles in other areas. The height limitation of 6 feet 6 inches for receptacles in hallways, corridors, closets, basements, and attics is intended to make them accessible for plugging in devices and equipment. This requirement helps to ensure that receptacles are not placed too high, making it difficult to reach them. When planning electrical installations, it's important to consider the specific needs of the occupants and the intended use of the space. Receptacles should be placed in locations that are convenient and accessible, while also minimizing potential hazards. In addition to the NEC requirements, there may be other factors to consider when determining receptacle placement. These include the layout of the room, the location of furniture, and the presence of other electrical equipment. It's important to take all of these factors into account to ensure that the receptacles are placed in the most appropriate locations. Remember that electrical work can be dangerous, and it's always best to err on the side of caution. If you are not comfortable performing a particular task, it's best to hire a qualified professional to do it for you. The NEC is a valuable resource for ensuring safe electrical installations, but it's not a substitute for proper training and experience. Use the code as a guide, but always rely on your own judgment and expertise to make informed decisions. Electrical codes are constantly evolving, so it's important to stay up to date on the latest changes. Subscribe to industry publications, attend training courses, and participate in online forums to stay informed about the latest developments in electrical safety. By staying current with the latest codes and standards, you can help to ensure that your electrical work is safe and compliant. The NEC is a complex and comprehensive document, but it's essential for anyone involved in electrical work. Take the time to familiarize yourself with the code and its specific provisions, and you'll be well on your way to creating safe and reliable electrical systems. Remember to always prioritize safety when working with electrical systems, and never hesitate to seek professional help if you have any doubts or questions. Electrical safety is everyone's responsibility, and by working together, we can create a safer environment for all. Always ensure that all electrical work is performed by qualified professionals who are familiar with the NEC and local regulations. This will help to ensure that the work is done safely and correctly, and that the electrical system is in compliance with all applicable codes and standards. The NEC is not a one-size-fits-all solution, and there may be situations where it's necessary to deviate from the code requirements. However, any deviations should be carefully considered and justified, and they should always be approved by a qualified electrical inspector or engineer. The NEC is a valuable tool for ensuring safe electrical installations, but it's not a substitute for sound judgment and common sense. Always use your best judgment when working with electrical systems, and never take shortcuts or compromise on safety. Remember that electricity is a powerful force, and it should be treated with respect. By following the NEC and adhering to sound electrical practices, you can help to create a safe and reliable electrical system for yourself, your family, and your community. The National Electrical Code provides a comprehensive set of guidelines for electrical installations. However, it's essential to remember that the code is not a substitute for proper training, experience, and sound judgment. The code should be used as a tool to guide your work, but it's ultimately up to you to ensure that the electrical system is installed safely and correctly. If you're not comfortable performing a particular task, it's always best to hire a qualified professional to do it for you. Electrical work can be dangerous, and it's important to take all necessary precautions to protect yourself and others from harm. Always disconnect the power before working on any electrical equipment, and be sure to use the proper safety gear, such as gloves and eye protection. When working with electricity, safety should always be your top priority. By following the NEC and adhering to sound electrical practices, you can help to create a safe and reliable electrical system for your home or business. The code is updated regularly to reflect changes in technology and to address emerging safety concerns. It's important to stay current with the latest edition of the NEC and to be aware of any local amendments or interpretations. By staying informed about the latest codes and standards, you can help to ensure that your electrical work is always in compliance with the law. The NEC is a complex and comprehensive document, but it's essential for anyone involved in electrical work. Take the time to familiarize yourself with the code and its specific provisions, and you'll be well on your way to creating safe and reliable electrical systems. And remember, when in doubt, always consult with a qualified electrician or electrical engineer. They can provide you with expert guidance and help you to ensure that your electrical work is done safely and correctly. The bathroom receptacle rule regarding placement within 3 feet of the door is critical for safety and convenience, especially considering the proximity of water.